And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NXT, the black and gold brand, as we're headed to NXT TakeOver New Orleans in a few weeks, Survivor Series weekend. And we're going to kick NXT off with Tyler Bate. And Tyler Bate, he's had a couple of issues with Paul Heyman in the Office of Pain as of late. Paul Heyman, he told Tyler Bate that he would be so much better. He would be in a so much better position than he is now. He'd be in a better place if he just joined Paul Heyman's, conglomerate with him, Akam, and Razor, the NXT Tag Team Champions, the Authors of Pain. And Tyler Bate has been skeptical about it. Sometimes he's wanted to say yes, sometimes he's wanted to say no. But most of the time, it's his gut that's telling Tyler Bate, absolutely not. Don't join Paul Heyman. So it appears that Tyler Bate, he's having a fight with himself mentally. And Tyler Bate's looking to get some of that steam off here tonight because Shawn Michaels, he booked Tyler Bate in a match with Drew Gulak. But ladies and gentlemen, we have an announcement. Drew Gulak is not set to compete here tonight on NXT. He's suffering through an ankle injury. We wish Drew Gulak the speedy recovery, as we always do here on the channel. But it appears that Drew Gulak's place will be filled by a former NXT champion himself, Kalisto. And Kalisto, he's a former NXT Tag Team Champion. Very synonymous with NXT is Kalisto. And Kalisto, he's a former United States champion, former US champion, former NXT Tag Team Champion. And Kalisto's going to step up to the plate here to take on Tyler Bate to kick off NXT. And this is going to be a sleeper, ladies and gentlemen, as Bate and Kalisto warming up, setting up, as the referee rings the bell. Here we go. And I'm not sure, if Tyler Bate will mentally be there because of what I said earlier about him and Paul Heyman, about him fighting with himself, seeing if that's the right choice for his career, joining Paul Heyman. It might simply just be, but it's his morals. Does it affect his morals? Does it affect what his family thinks, what his friends think, what he thinks? It's a big challenge to take on if you want to join the conglomerate of Paul Heyman, in a big boot right across the jaw of Kalisto. And knife edge chop, but Kalisto dishes it right back to him. And you know, they have similar size, the similar size advantage of both these guys, but I believe that Tyler Bate is a bit stronger. Bate has the strength advantage, and an insecure right to the back of the head. And they don't call him the big strong boy for anything, for nothing. As Kalisto rebounds off the ropes, tries to go for a drop kick, but Bate sees it coming, and he knocks him down with a European uppercut. Knocks him down, and a knife edge chop. And Tyler Bate, he's kind of been in a slump recently. He's been losing his matches. He lost to the Velveteen Dream. He lost to Eric Young. Can he get a win over Kalisto, a former United States champion? Can he bounce back? And now Tyler Bate, what a clothesline. And Kalisto, SmackDown superstar. He's been in battles with Randy Orton. And Tyler Bate, rebound off the ropes again, goes Kalisto, but Kalisto spikes him with the DDT. Spiked him with the DDT, did Kalisto. And now lifts Bate up. He lifted Bate up, and now he's tucking his neck in. Oh no, not this, no, British power bomb. Could break all types of vertebrae in the neck. And Kalisto, right to the gut, and what a sunset flip. What a sunset flip power bomb. And wait a minute, Bate shifts his weight too. Is it over? No, it's not. And Bate trying to go for a clothesline. What a drop toe hold by Kalisto. And now Kalisto slingshotting himself with his knee into the chest of Bate. And now Kalisto telling Bate to bring it on. Oh, and there goes Bate. There goes Bate. And now, Kalisto, oh my God! Tope Suicida by Kalisto. And now, what is Kalisto thinking? Oh my! Over the top, and look at this! Kalisto. Ultimately talented is Kalisto. And he has Tyler Bate here. I think Tyler Bate's seeing stars right now. Oh my God. Face first on that apron. And Tyler Bate, he's on Dream Street. He doesn't know where the hell he is. And I wouldn't know where I'm at even if I got hit straight in the face. Oh. By that apron. And now, Kalisto has to roll. Kalisto has to get his bearings back. And oh! Elbow right to the jaw. Elbow right to the jaw. And wait a minute. The strength of Tyler Bate. Over the top. Over the top with that exploder suplex. And oh, lariat. That rebound. Springboard lariat. That Tyler Bate does try to go for a right hand. Nobody home. And now Kalisto. Bate with a counter, duck down, but look at the upper body strength of Kalisto, and the nip up as well. Two of the best that WWE has to offer. Tries to go for the insecurity, nobody home. What a German! What a German suplex landed right on his head, and a kick out at 2 by Kalisto. And Kalisto is not gonna quit. You gotta do way more damage to put Kalisto away here. And oh, kick right to the leg. Oh, knife edge chop. Another knife edge chop. And lifts, has him up. Rolling fireman's carry. Rolling fireman's carry. And Kalisto now is on the top rope. 450 splash. 450 splash, and this may be curtains here. Maybe curtains, and a kick out at 2. Kick out at 2, and Tyler Bate still in this match. He's still in it. Tries to go for the double foot stop. I think he landed hard. He landed bad. I think he landed bad on his ankle. Oh, and the Tyler Driver. Tyler Driver 97, and Tyler Bate beats a former United States champion in Kalisto. And what a match that was. And Kalisto, he came to NXT, he brought the fight to Tyler Bate, but Tyler Bate, he brought the fight right back. What a German suplex. He landed right on his head from that. He was originally supposed to face Drew Gulak, was Tyler Bate, but Kalisto flew down here to Orlando, came to Full Sail to go one-on-one with Tyler Bate, the best that NXT has to offer. And I think Tyler Bate is back on track here on NXT, and what a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. And Tyler Bate is your winner. Wait a minute. Kalisto. And the showing of respect. The mutual respect between both Kalisto and Tyler Bate here. What a match. No man should be ashamed from that performance. Bate and Kalisto celebrating here. Wait a minute. AOP, the NXT Tag Team Champions. Akam and Razor, and they're beating the absolute hell out of Bate and Kalisto. Oh! And Tyler Bate. And you can tell that Paul Heyman is slowly but surely, and there he is, there's the Walrus. He's slowly but surely getting a little impatient, but the main event of tonight, it's the last match of the semifinal. It'll be Bobby Roode going one-on-one against Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano, and that is later tonight. And the winner of that match faces Ricochet next week, and the winner of that match faces Jinder Mahal for the NXT Championship at TakeOver New Orleans. Survivor Series weekend, and speaking of championships, This match is a triple threat #1 contenders match. The winner of this match faces the NXT Women's Champion Asuka, also at New Orleans. An NXT TakeOver in New Orleans is shaping up to be a very, very great card. You already have Jinder Mahal facing either Ricochet, Johnny Gargano, or Bobby Roode. We have Asuka facing either Ruby Riott, Candice LeRae, or Ember Moon. And we have the Velveteen Dream versus Apollo Crews. And it's going to be a show, ladies and gentlemen. It's a can't miss. None of these shows are can't miss. Watch every single Universe Mode episode on demand on the channel. As Candice LeRae, they've all had problems with one another. Ember Moon, LeRae, and Ruby Riott, especially LeRae and Ember Moon against Ruby Riott. Ruby Riott made her debut along with her cronies, Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan. The Riott Squad. They've been attacking and assaulting these women for months. And now LeRae, Ember Moon, and the NXT Women's Champion Asuka are going to take a stand to the Riott Squad. And they were working as a team, was Candice LeRae and Ember Moon. Now they're enemies as they have to go toe-to-toe with one another, along with Ember Moon Ruby Riott in this triple threat match to see who will face the NXT Champion Asuka at TakeOver. And friendships, they get thrown right out of the window when a championship is involved, when an opportunity is involved. When a championship is at stake, alliances, friendships, they all come to blows. As Ember Moon, she's already confronted Asuka. She says that she's ready for Asuka. Same thing when it comes to Candice LeRae. They both confronted Asuka in the past, and they said they're ready for her. They want to dethrone her. They want to take the NXT Women's Championship away from her. But Ruby Riott has said what she had to say to Asuka, well, with her actions. Jumping Asuka backstage, jumping Asuka on the stage, jumping Asuka whenever they can, whenever the Riott Squad has the chance, they do it. And Asuka, she sure as hell has some competition. We saw her last week. She beat Peyton Royce within like 3 minutes. But these three gladiators, I think they're gonna last more than 3 minutes against Asuka at TakeOver. Whoever wins this contest, they're all willing to become the NXT Women's Champion. And look at Ruby Riott in the center of the ring. She's looking at both Candice LeRae and Ember Moon. And Candice LeRae and Ember Moon, they both had their issues. With Ruby Riott, and now rolling her up, and wait, LeRae breaks up the pin. And now, I think these two women are going to come to blows here. Candice LeRae saying, come on, we got to team up. Oh! Saying we got to team up against Ruby Riott, and now, Ruby Riott giving it to both LeRae and Moon, but again, Ember Moon rolling her up, and again, Candice LeRae telling Ember Moon, what the hell are you doing? Throws her over the top, and there goes Moon. But can you blame Ember Moon? Can you really blame Ember Moon for what she's doing? Rebound off the ropes, stuck down, leapfrog by Ruby Riott, and drop kick. And you can't deny Ruby Riott's in-ring ability. She's a great in-ring performer and a neck breaker. Great wrestler is Ruby Riott, and hammer's right on the back of the neck. And now these three women, what a stalemate it has been. Oh! And now Ember Moon, I think she's agreeing with Candice LeRae. Let's take out Ruby Riott. Let's take out the problem. She has cronies and has rolled up. And now again, for the third time, Ember Moon tries to get the best out of Ruby Riott. And now Candice LeRae's had enough. And now stomping her right in the face. Stomping her right in the face, and now she's talking trash. Oh! Kick right to the gut, and what a sunset flip power bomb. What a sunset flip power bomb by Candice LeRae, and double drop kick. A double drop kick, and what a leg drop. And Ruby Riott finally gets what she deserves here. And now again, Ember Moon. Again, Ember Moon rolls up Candice LeRae here. And a kick out at 2. Candice LeRae, she's not going to be outsmarted by something like that. Rebound off the ropes, duck down, leapfrog. And now Moon misses that, whips that one. And, oh, counter by LeRae. Brings her down with that tackle. And what a side slam. Sidewalk slam. And a drop kick right to the back of the head by Ruby Riott. And now, oh, elbow right to the jaw. Caught LeRae right on the jaw. And now Ember Moon gonna send elbows her way, but a kick right to the stomach. It's that, and oh. Oh, and a kick. And a kick right to the jaw by Ruby Riott. And now it's all legal. This is legal. She's choking her out with her foot. It's legal. I hate to say it, but it's triple threat rules. There's no disqualifications. No countouts. And now, missed that one, did Ruby Riott. Candice LeRae, Gory Bomb! Gory Bomb! She plants Ruby Riott! And no! Ember Moon saves the match for herself and Ruby Riott. And now Ruby Riott roll through and a kick right to the back of the head. Kick right to the back of the head. And now, look at this. Candice LeRae. The bow and arrow. And Ruby Riott ends that. Remember, the match can end by pinfall or submission. And now tries to go for it. No body home. Candice LeRae once again sees it through. What a Hurricane Rana. And wait a minute. Ember Moon gonna follow suit. And I think these people are not really fond of Ember Moon here. In the corner and the knees. Some people cheering for Ember Moon, some people booing Ember Moon here. Oh, right into the corner, but a big bear elbow right to the jaw. And now, Candice LeRae. Oh, what a forearm by Ember Moon. What a forearm and a kick and another kick. Another kick to the face, and now dropping the big elbow right to the big heart of Candice LeRae. Over the top goes Candice. And now Moon has her, but no. Candice LeRae on the top, but no. Ember Moon counters. That, and now look. Oh! Now punch right to the gut, and there goes LeRae. She got hit right in the back of the head by Ruby Riott. And now Ruby Riott. What a flatliner. Right in the center of the ring. And a kick out at 2. Ruby Riott kicks out at 2. Oh, and an elbow right to the jaw. Ember Moon kicked out at 2, and Ember Moon, she's slowly getting to her feet as Ruby Riott's taking control here. Has her up, and now the mounted punches into the corner. Nowhere for Ember Moon to go. Oh, but uses her strength to get Ruby Riott off of her. And now, Candice LeRae, knife edge chop. Oh, and a kick. Oh, and a punch. And I think Moon and LeRae are going to take all that anger out on Ruby Riott here. Duck down. What a Hurricane Rana. And I don't think LeRae is done. Drop kick to Ruby Riott. And a leg drop. And this is for all the attacks from the Riott squad. And they have the leader where they want her. And the Russian leg sweep. Double Russian leg sweeps to Ruby Riott. And now Ember Moon. And now Ember Moon on the top. And you know she's dangerous on the top. And wait a minute. Oh! Candice LeRae knew what was coming. She knew the eclipse was coming. And Ruby Riott was saved by Candice LeRae. On the top they are. Oh my God! What a Hurricane Rana from the top. And there goes LeRae. And now Ruby Riott. Kicking her right in the face with that baseball slide. And now, this triple threat match has been off the rails. The winner of this match, they face Asuka for the NXT Women's Championship at TakeOver. Big stakes. Oh! Kick right to the jaw. And what a German! What a German! And Ember Moon breaks it up. Ember Moon now. Elbow right to the jaw. But no. Elbows right to the jaw this time to Ember Moon. And now back suplex. And Ruby Riott is on fire here. Oh, just kicks her down. And she has both LeRae and Moon where she wants them. Oh. Has LeRae and Moon where she wants them, and now has her up. Is it Gory Bomb time? Is it Gory Bomb time? But no! What an arm drag by LeRae! Oh, and he silenced her with that super kick. Laced Ruby Riott with that super kick, and here we go. Moon and LeRae. Candice LeRae and Ember Moon here. Over the top. No. Oh, and the drop kick. And the drop kick. And wait a minute. Moonsault. Nobody home. Nobody home. Over the top. Over the top rope. Oh, but LeRae saw it coming. LeRae saw it coming. And no, not again. Not again. Not again. Not again. On the top. Oh, my. Over the top. That Hurricane Runner from the top rope. And these people are admiring what these three women are putting on the line here in the triple threat match and a face buster by Ruby Riott. And Ruby Riott, kicks right to the jaw, tries to go for the insecurity, she blocks it out, does Candice LeRae, and now Candice LeRae, what a face buster! What a face buster! 2, does she have her? No! And I thought that Candice LeRae was gonna go to TakeOver after that single leg code breaker there. And now Ember Moon on the top. Candice LeRae staring a hole in Ember Moon. Ember Moon with a right hand. Ember Moon with a right hand. And the Eclipse. The Eclipse. The Eclipse. And no, Ruby Riott's there. Ruby Riott is there to save the match. And once the Eclipse is hit, it's over. And the back suplex. What a back suplex, and now Ember Moon in real big trouble here as Ruby Riott knee right to the abdomen. Knee right to the abdomen, and Ruby Riott's checking if Riott's checking if Ember Moon would get up, and it allows Candice LeRae. It allows Candice LeRae. Leapfrog. Tries to go for a drop kick, missed that one, and Ruby Riott, what a Hurricane Rana! What a Hurricane Rana! And wait a minute! Wait a minute! It's Sarah Logan! Sarah Logan! Oh, the knee right to the face! Knee right to the face of Ember Moon! And now, Ruby Riott smiling from ear to ear! And the Riott kick! Not like this! Not like this! And Ruby Riott, she goes to NXT TakeOver. It's just absolute. The match was great until that. What a great match between three of the best that NXT has to offer, and the match ends in that fashion. Sarah Logan gets involved, prevents Ember Moon from coming back in the match, and Ruby Riott hits the Riott kick, and there's Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan walking up the ramp. Their duty is done apparently, and it will be Ruby Riott versus Asuka at NXT TakeOver New Orleans for the NXT Women's Championship. And Asuka, she better be Well, she better have her guard up, because she has to go against not only one woman, she has to go against 3. And Shawn Michaels, he looks absolutely disappointed in that finish of that triple threat match, but it's Mustafa Ali. And Mustafa Ali, he wants a fight tonight with Pete Dunne. But it was an open challenge, and yeah. Telling Mustafa Ali that you have to earn your shot, unless Pete Dunne is going to do the same thing Neville has done and put that United Kingdom Championship on the line. And shockingly, he beat Neville did Pete Dunne last week. He took Mustafa Ali's opportunity and oh, wait a minute! Black Mask by Aleister Black! And Aleister Black is staking claim on the NXT United Kingdom Championship. And Aleister Black saying that the only person that's going to dethrone Pete Dunne for that United Kingdom Championship is going to be me. We need help for Mustafa Ali, but switching gears, ladies and gentlemen, it is the main event of the evening as Bobby Roode goes one-on-one with Johnny Gargano. Johnny Wrestling here on NXT. High stakes here tonight at Full Sail. The winner of this match, they face Ricochet in the tournament final, and the winner of that match faces the NXT champion Jinder Mahal for the NXT championship at NXT TakeOver New Orleans. And this tournament has been great ever since its inception, made forth by Shawn Michaels, the NXT general manager, and Bobby Roode, the glorious Bobby Roode. He said he's undefeated at NXT TakeOver. He said that he deserves the NXT Championship more than anybody. He's beaten Fandango. He's beaten Andrade Almas at NXT TakeOver. He's 2-0 at NXT TakeOvers compared to, well, Johnny Gargano. Said Johnny Gargano wasn't even on the last TakeOver. He said he was supposed to be, but his buddy Tommaso Ciampa turned his back on Johnny Gargano. And now, Bobby Roode. What a tournament. What matches this tournament has produced. We saw Roderick Strong versus Ricochet last week. Johnny Gargano versus Velveteen Dream. 2 of the best matches I've seen here on this brand alone, as Johnny Gargano, the underdog in this tournament. He said that he would make it. He said that he would make it to the finals. He said he would beat anybody and everybody that is in this tournament to become the NXT champion. He said that Tommaso Ciampa's off his mind. He has Tommaso Ciampa off of his mind. And he said now he's ready. He is ready to be the NXT champion. And just because you win the tournament, just because you win in the final, doesn't mean that you're guaranteed the NXT championship. You're guaranteed an NXT championship match, but you're not guaranteed an NXT championship title win. You still have to beat Jinder Mahal, the NXT champion. As Johnny Gargano, he understands that. He said he's not going to quit. He doesn't give a damn who he's going one-on-one against. And what a main event this will be between Johnny Wrestling and Bobby Roode. And both of these guys, they lock up, and Bobby Roode just throws him down. Bobby Roode clearly with the size advantage over Johnny Gargano. Has him in the front neck lock, but no. Gargano saw it coming. And Bobby Roode with a clothesline. Bobby Roode with a clothesline. He takes Johnny Gargano down. And now a knife edge chop by Bobby Roode, the glorious Bobby Roode. And Bobby Roode, he surely has more years on the wrestling resume than Johnny Gargano. And now the knife edge chops, and now punch right to the gut. Bobby Roode reeling Leapfrog, rebound off the ropes, and an insecurity right to the glorious Bobby Roode. And now Johnny Gargano telling Bobby Roode, is that all you got? Is that all you got? And a right hand knocks Bobby Roode down, and Bobby Roode makes a comeback and a clothesline. And Bobby Roode, he beat Oney Lorcan. He beat Oney Lorcan to get to the semifinal, and Johnny Gargano, he beat the Velveteen Dream 2 weeks ago to get to the semifinal as well. So the stakes are high in this match, ladies and gentlemen, as Johnny Gargano is trying to get to his feet. He does get to his feet in the elbows. Oh! Elbows right to Bobby Roode. Try to go for a right hand. But Bobby Roode, he strikes back. Rebound. Rebound here. He's looking, wrenching at the arm, wrenching at the elbow. And Johnny down. Oh! And both of these guys, they have history. Remember when Bobby Roode, he confronted Johnny Gargano. He told Johnny Gargano, basically saying that Johnny Gargano's a loser. And now his shoulders are down and Bobby Roode kicks out. And Bobby Roode, he's had a change of attitude of late. And he exits the ring, does Bobby Roode, and Johnny Gargano is trying to, well, it looks like he's going to do a tope suicida, but Bobby Roode gets out the way. Bobby Roode now is going to let the ref count. Gargano back in the ring, and look at this. Bobby Roode now, he psychs Johnny Gargano in. Roode bomb, nobody home. What a counter by Gargano. And Bobby Roode's in 6, but there goes Johnny Gargano over the top rope. And Bobby Roode, he's had that attitude change. He's gotten more cocky. He's gotten more egotistical than he is prideful. And Bobby Roode has Johnny Gargano. Wait a minute. Dragging Johnny Gargano, grabbing him by the hair. And now, Bobby Roode is going to lift him up and, oh! God. Slamming his abdomen, his chest, right on that ring apron, the hardest part of the ring, as Gargano's in trouble. Gargano's in real big trouble, and a punch right to the gut, another punch, and now Bobby Roode with rights. Bobby Roode with the right hands. Bobby Roode with the right hands. Bobby Roode is proving to you why he should be the NXT champion. And the winner of this match, they face Ricochet in the final next week as Bobby Roode with the neck snap. So I would not try. So that's the thing about the finals of this match. Who's going to come in more fresher? Will it be Gargano or Roode? Or will it be Ricochet, who's already made his spot, who's already placed his spot in the final of the tournament? And oh, Gargano with a kick right to the side of the head. Gargano with a kick to the side of the head. And Gargano with a drop kick. Explodes out of the corner. Does Johnny Gargano. And a German suplex right on the back of the head of Bobby Roode. Right on the back of the head of Bobby Roode. And Bobby Roode kicks out at 2.5. And the glorious one. He's in big trouble here. Oh, and what a neck snap. What a neck snap to the glorious Bobby Roode. And a super kick laced him. Laced him with a kick to the jaw. And does he have it? No, he doesn't. Johnny Gargano saying, what the hell? What do I have to do to beat Bobby Roode here? And a right hand by Gargano. Oh, elbow, another elbow. Another elbow. And now Bobby Roode telling Johnny Gargano, you don't have what it takes. And an insecurity right to the back of the head. Insecurity to the back of the head. And a German. The German follows suit. And Gargano through the middle rope. Tope suicida by Johnny Wrestling. And Bobby Roode, he's told Johnny Gargano plenty of times that you don't have what it takes to be the NXT champion. You don't have what it takes to be a champion, period. He was clearly suggesting that Tommaso Ciampa carried DIY. And oh no. Bobby Roode with a counter. Bobby Roode saw it coming, and now Bobby Roode has him up. Bobby Roode has him up, and what a stunner! What a stunner! And now Bobby Roode again has Gargano up. Has him up this time for a successful Roode bomb. Roode bomb by Bobby Roode, and a kick out at 2 by Gargano. And Gargano, he's not going to quit. You can argue with the referee all you want, Bobby. It was a 2 count. That's Bobby Roode. Oh, and a kick right to the gut. And this one, the methodical pace of Bobby Roode begins to come into play here. The methodical pace of Bobby Roode. And now, wrenching at the neck. Wrenching at the neck of Johnny Gargano here. Wrenching at the neck with that camel clutch. But Gargano sees it through. He saw it coming, and now able to fight out. Into the corner goes, oh, Bobby Roode in a drop kick. Drop kick, and Bobby Roode's on Dream Street. He's in no man's land. Oh, those boots hit you in the face. You don't know where the hell you're at. And Bobby Roode does Gargano. Can Gargano hooks him up. Oh, and the face buster right onto the buckle. Right onto that turnbuckle. And now Bobby Roode puts his hand on the bottom rope to save him from elimination in this tournament. As Johnny Gargano rolls it through, rolls over, rolls Bobby Roode over, and look at this lock by Johnny Gargano. What a hold by Gargano, wrenching at the knees, wrenching at the back, the arm twisted, but Bobby Roode able to fight out. I don't think Johnny Gargano had that fully applied. Trying to go for the enziguri. Bobby Roode now, kick to the gut. What a Roode awakening! Roode awakening neck breaker by Bobby Roode. And now Roode wants Gargano up. Oh! Didn't get any of him. Bobby Roode didn't get any of them. And Johnny Gargano is the younger man in this situation. But Bobby Roode has the more years. Oh! As a veteran, and again, Johnny Gargano with the tope suicida. And Johnny, what is going to give? Is it going to be the veteran years, or is it going to be the age difference? And oh no! Gargano crashed and burned. And now, punch right to the face as Bobby Roode has him. Oh, and he slams Gargano's spine right on the hardest part of the ring, the apron. As now Bobby Roode is going to throw Johnny Gargano back into the ring, and this has been a match, ladies and gentlemen. A back and forth contest between two differing styles. As now Bobby Roode has Gargano up. Oh, and he plants him. Planted Johnny Gargano. Elbow right to the jaw. And Bobby Roode, he's just trying to slow the pace down. He's slowing the pace. With big moves every now and then. Trying to go for a spear. Gargano saw it coming. And a kick right to the jaw. Super kick right to the jaw. And Johnny Gargano now. Bobby Roode's on Dream Street. Oh, and the drop kick. Bobby Roode's on Dream Street. What a fisherman driver. And Bobby Roode doesn't know where to go. Bobby doesn't know where he's at. And wait a minute. Gargano escape is in. And Bobby Roode, he's clenching his fist. He's balling up his fist to prevent him from tapping out here. But will it give in? We see Velveteen Dream tap out to this. For Johnny Gargano to advance. And Bobby Roode, the veteran experience kicking in. And what a spear. To Gargano. And a kick out by Gargano. Still in this. And Bobby Roode, he's arguing with our official. Telling our official to count, keep counting. And a right hand by Roode. Right hand by Bobby Roode. And now, oh, another right hand. And oh! Knocking Johnny Gargano right in the back of his head. Right in the back of his head. And now Bobby Roode. And now the figure 4 leg lock. Figure 4 leg lock is in. And Bobby Roode. Can he make Johnny Gargano tap out? Can he make Johnny Gargano submit here? And now Gargano's going to shift. He's going to shift the pain. Shifting the pain does Johnny Gargano. And now, oh, brings him down. Right to the knee. Right to the knee of Bobby Roode. And now Johnny Gargano. Gargano with a leg lock of his own. Leg lock of his own here. Leg lock of his own. And Bobby Roode, center of the ring. If he taps, he doesn't go to the finals. And wait, Bobby Roode now, oh, rolls over and punches him right in the face. Another right hand. And another glorious DDT. Glorious DDT. And a kick out at 2 by Gargano. Johnny Gargano kicks out at 2 of the glorious DDT. And now Bobby Roode, an incensed Bobby Roode, stomping away at Johnny Wrestling. Stomping away at Johnny Gargano. And there goes Gargano, just dumping him like a piece of trash. Dumping him like a piece of garbage. And now Bobby Roode lifts him up. Oh! Right to the ribs. In this methodical pace of Bobby Roode. Oh, and the slam. Slamming him right on that light padding. Under that light padding is nothing but concrete. Johnny Gargano, I think his eyes are glazed over. His eyes are glazed over. And I think, oh, no. Oh, come on! Oh, no! Oh, no! And Gargano's skull bounced off that steel post hard. It bounced off that steel post hard, and Bobby Roode's gonna do it again. Bobby Roode's gonna do it again, and again! And again, and Bobby Roode's gonna do anything it takes. Anything it takes to be NXT champion. And Gargano, the heart of Johnny Gargano. He's trying to get to his feet here. He's on one knee. Bobby Roode doesn't see it. Bobby Roode now sees Gargano to his feet. Gargano's to his feet. And Bobby Roode now is going to take advantage. Bobby Roode's going to take advantage here. And a neck breaker. And Johnny Gargano, he doesn't know where the hell he's at. Gargano doesn't know where he's at. Over the top goes Gargano again. And Bobby Roode can win this match by countout. But wait, what is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? No. Glorious DDT on the apron! Glorious DDT right on the apron! Glorious DDT on the apron! And Bobby Roode now! I think Bobby Roode has this match. Bobby Roode has won this match. And Johnny Gargano, his eyes are glazed over. He's glazed over. And I think this is just instinct. This is just instinct from Gargano. The never say die attitude of Johnny Gargano is going to pay dividends here. And Gargano with rights. Gargano with a right fist shot in the corner. Another one. And Johnny Gargano. The never say die attitude comes into play here. And I don't think Bobby knows what the hell he has to do to put away Johnny Gargano. What a spear. Suicide spear by Johnny Gargano. And now Johnny has this crowd on their feet, has this crowd cheering for Johnny Gargano. And now over the top goes Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode, oh, elbow right to the face, and what a DDT! What a DDT! Slingshot DDT by Johnny Gargano. And now Gargano wants him up. Gargano wants Bobby Roode to his feet here. Oh my! And the fact that Johnny Gargano is still even standing right now is a miracle. Bobby Roode hit him with the glorious DDT right on that, right on the hardest part of the ring apron. I have to specify that the apron is the hardest part of the ring as Gargano has him on the top. Oh, he crashed and burned. He crashed and burned, and oh, elbow right to the back, and the third super kick. Third super kick to Bobby Roode, and now Gargano, fourth one. 4 super kicks right to Bobby Roode. 2, no. And Johnny Gargano, now he's arguing with the referee. Emotions are running high. Everything's at stake here. Who is going to advance to the finals in this main event of the ages between Bobby Roode and Johnny Gargano? Oh, try to go for a right. Knife edge shot by Roode. And Roode saying, bring it on. Knife edge shot by Gargano. Oh, another one by Roode. And it appears that they're just going to trade. They're just going to trade here. Gargano counters. Gargano counters. Gargano with a right. Knife edge shot. Oh, and a drop kick again. And an insecurity. Insecurity. And Bobby Roode doesn't know where the hell he is. And Johnny over the top. Who's going to make it? Who's going to face Ricochet next week? And it probably doesn't even going to matter who's going to face Ricochet next week. These guys are going to be bruised and battered. Oh. Touch right to the face of Bobby Roode. And now, oh, Bobby with a right. And the cocky Bobby Roode. Another right by Gargano. And now, there goes Bobby Roode. There goes Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode trying to get to his feet. Trying to get to his feet. Gargano gonna soar. But no. Bobby Roode counters. Bobby Roode counters. Bobby Roode counters. And Bobby Roode now. Bobby Roode hooks him up. Pump handle slam. A pump handle slam. Right to Johnny Gargano. Right to Johnny Wrestling. And Bobby Roode wants to stab the heart of Johnny Gargano. And now, snap power slam. Wants to take everything out of Johnny Wrestling. But I don't think Johnny's going to let him. Spine Buster. But that Spine Buster connects, it rattles your spine. That's why they call it the Spine Buster. And a kick out at 2. Again by Johnny Wrestling. Something's got to give in this main event. Arm drag. Gargano, he's still fighting. And what an insecurity. Back of the head. Bobby Roode kicks him right in the back of the head. And Gargano escape. Gargano escape. Gargano escape is in. Gargano escape. The Gargano escape. Center of the ring. Nowhere for Bobby Roode to go. Nowhere for Bobby Roode to go. The Gargano escape is in. Gargano escape is in. You see Bobby Roode is clinching. He's balling up his fist to prevent him from submitting. And Bobby Roode now again balls up his fist for that right hand. Oh! Glorious DDT. 2, 3. And what a match. What a main event between two of NXT's best. And a right hand by Gargano. And what a match. Bobby Roode. A glorious DDT to put away Johnny Gargano here. And just the heart of Gargano, it just couldn't go on. He couldn't go on after that. Couldn't go on. After you were hit with so many DDTs, struck in the head so many times, you just can't. All so close. And Johnny Gargano, he's understanding what has happened. Understanding the effects of that match. He realizes what has just happened. Gargano is not going to be on. I think that was his only ticket to NXT TakeOver New Orleans, and that ticket is now expired as Bobby Roode is set to go one-on-one with Ricochet next week And the winner of that match faces Jinder Mahal for the NXT title at New Orleans. And Bobby Roode, there's the graphic right there. It's gonna be Roode and Ricochet next week on NXT. And ladies and gentlemen, we have to commit. Wait a minute! Oh, it's Tommaso Ciampa!